Hello everyone, I'm Miguel Sanchez. Thank you for coming for another episode of The World of Blocks. Oh my gosh, we're so glad. We did 2 episodes of local history, and now we're going to be doing The World of Blocks. After that, we got Moshi Monster's biography, and finally Sammy Killer Origins to wrap up today. So welcome to the show. We're so glad you're here, and we have another extra story for you today. And that we have yet another extra story, and then we go on to the next main chapter of the story. So welcome to The World of Blocks. We're glad you're here. And for those who have seen our previous story where it was how to cover your amigo, link will be on the top corner of the screen. You can watch it right now. So now, let's not waste any more time here. Let's just go ahead and get started. We have another extra story to take a look at, and this time it's Romance to the 20. Wow, I didn't know about that. Oh, extra sweet. Evil 20 right over there. Oh my gosh. Another sweet 20. So be prepared. Oh my god. Alright, good. Let's do it. Before we do, credit goes to Infinite Sandy Pit on DVR. He was the one who created all of this, so thank you, Infinite Sandy Pit, for the creation of the series. So you want to go check it out. I'll leave his channel. I'll leave his page down below in the description. So thank you, Infinite Sandy Pit, for the creation of the series. One final thing: Warrior Blocks is the property of Loser Animation Studios. I'm Block Limited, and the BUC, of course, is the British Broadcasting Corporation. No copyright infringement intended. I own nothing. You have been warned. Thank you so much. And now, with that being said, sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. The World of Blocks, Romance to 20. It had been a good while since Iris and 20 had first realized the spark between them, and now she felt ready to start dating him. After the apocalypse, a lot of blocks confessed to their crushes and started dating them, and Iris realized that there was no use in putting this off any longer, for who knew when the next terrible danger would come for the blocks. People did always say to live life in the present. There were 2 main problems though. One was that Iris had never dated anyone before, and the other was that she was unfamiliar with the courtship rituals of number blocks. She was sure that Infinity would be able to help with the latter, so she called the goddess over to her room in the human world for some advice. Oh, okay, first of all, and this is important, never touch a number block's number link in public. Infinity was instructing. That would just be awkward. For everybody involved. How do I actually ask him out? Iris questioned, feeling silly about having to ask such a thing, though her lack of dating experience left her unsure of what to say or do, especially since she'd always been too focused on books and starting to pay attention to the social lives of other people. Just be yourself, Infinity assured her. I could tell he already likes you. Iris blushed. It can't be that simple. Could it? She admitted that read a few romance novels in her time, but they always involved grand gestures and forbidden love. How could something so simple as asking somebody out on a date seem so daunting? Nevertheless, with Infinity's encouragement, Iris went through the mirror portal to Infidia, exited Number Block Castle, and went to look for 20. She found him talking with 2, and nervously approached him. Hi, 20, she said casually. 20 and 2 smiled at the Queen. Hello, Iris, 20 greeted. Iris tried her best to steel her nerves before asking the question. So, a lot of blocks have started dating recently, she started. Yeah. It's as good a time as any to confess to your crush, isn't it? Replied 20. Unbeknownst to Iris, he too had been planning to ask her out on a date. So 20, we've known each other for a while, and with everybody else starting to date each other, Iris stammered. Just admit your feelings to each other already, 2 suddenly shouted. Sorry, but come on, it's about time. You and 1 took years to admit your feelings to each other, 20 pointed out. We just need time. That's all, 2 said defensively. Yeah, so, Iris continued awkwardly. Want to go on a date? 20's eyes sparkled. I'd love to, he exclaimed. Where shall we go? Iris hadn't thought of that. How about a walk on the beach? It was very exciting, but it was the best she could come up with. Sure, that sounds wonderful, 20 answered. Looks like there was no going back now. Iris and 20 could only hope that things would turn out smoothly between them. That evening, Iris and 20 were getting ready for their date, and both were rather nervous. Though they didn't expect any major disasters. What with this being a simple stroll on the beach, they'd been crushing on each other for so long that they disappointed each other. Don't worry. Be happy, Infinity told Iris. This is what you've been waiting for, right? Just go on. Just go out and have a good time. Thanks, said Iris. Oh gosh, what if I don't know what to talk about? I'm sure you'll find something, replied Infinity. There's a lot that's happened recently you could discuss. I don't want to bring up any memories of the apocalypse. Other than that I meant. Elsewhere, 2 was helping 20 get ready for his date with Iris. They've gone to Colorland to pick out some flowers, and Yellow offered a bouquet of purple irises, stating that they represented royalty and wisdom. They were the perfect choice for an intelligent queen like Iris, named Iris. Soon, the 2 blocks were ready for their date. They met up at the beach, and Iris was greatly amused when 20 presented her with the flowers she was named after. They walked for a while, admiring the moonlight sparkling on the ocean. Finally, Iris spoke. So, a lot has happened these past months, huh? Yeah, replied 20. Surprised everyone's managed to keep their sanity intact. Especially me, Iris quipped. It's not easy going from a completely normal life to being the queen of another universe. I can imagine that, though I don't have the same perspective as you, given that I've lived in Infidia my whole life. Iris chuckled a bit. Guess everything that's weird to humans is normal to blocks. Magic, monsters, aliens, superheroes, talking objects, and animals. This world is still so strange to me. It could get overwhelming, 20 admitted, but it's well worth living in. I think you're quite lucky to have been chosen by Infinity. Iris stared off at the horizon as she asked the question she'd been pondering for a while. Am I immortal? 20 thought about this. Well, blocks don't age past adulthood. So I guess you are if you stay in your block form. But what about my human form? Blocks may not have to worry about my old age, but humans do. What if I die as a human? This left 20 at a loss for words. It really made him think about how Iris had a whole life outside of Infidia, with human friends, family, and responsibilities. If she truly did live forever as a block, she'd eventually have to leave all that behind. I guess when you reach that age, you'll have to move to Infidia permanently, 20 answered. I'm sorry that you'll have to leave the human world for good. But that's a long way from now. You still got a lot of time left. You're right. It's still scary to think about it. But at least I'll always have you and the other blocks. Iris took 20's arm, and he intertwined the limbs in a gesture of comfort. Iris was appreciative of his support, but something was still bugging her. I didn't want to bring this topic up, but I wish I could have prevented the apocalypse. 20 looked at her sympathetically. You didn't know what Negative Infinity was planning. It wasn't your fault. I know, but still. Iris looked down at the sand. The piece of Infidia was almost destroyed forever. Me and Infinity were imprisoned for 3 days. I really should have made Negative Infinity's chains more secure to begin with. Then all of the trauma could have been avoided. None of us thought she'd be able to do anything while imprisoned. Please don't be so hard on yourself. Iris leaned in closer to 20. Thank you for the comforting words, but I don't know if I'm even the right choice to be Queen of the Blocks. You are, said 20. You helped us defeat darkness and negative infinity. You united all the different types of blocks together, and you were the one to end the apocalypse. I didn't do any of those by myself, Iris pointed out. But you were the one leading the blocks every time. We all looked up to you. And besides, you never have to fight alone with us backing you up. Iris smiled at the number block. Thanks for the kind words, 20. I feel better about my role and future now. After the two walked and talked some more, their day came to a close. And before heading back home, they shared their first kiss. It was a passionate moment, symbolic for both their blossoming relationship and Iris's new resolve to help Infinity grow stronger than it had been before. And with 20 and the other blocks by her side, she felt confident that she could do anything. End of story. Well, guys, it's over. That's it. That's good. That's the end of Romance Season 20. Woohoo! Oh my gosh. It's the end. This story is over, ladies and gentlemen. That's the end of number 2 of 3. Well, it's the third and final story tomorrow before we get to getting the point across. So thank you so much for watching. Be sure to check out some other cool videos here on the channel. If you haven't seen any episodes of Logo History, please go do so right now. I highly recommend you go check it out. There's a playlist of Logo History. You can go check it out. I'll leave it on the top corner of the screen. You'll see it right here. The playlist is waiting for you right now. But now, everything must come to an end. All good things must come to an end. Stay tuned for the episodes of Mochi Monsters by SF Kid Origins later on today. But for now, thanks for watching. I'm because you yourself, and I will see you tomorrow with another installment of The World of Blocks. Join me again tomorrow for the third and final story of 3, and that's A Dangerous Wish. Yep, something different coming tomorrow. It's A Dangerous Wish. So please stay tuned. You do not want to miss it. I can't wait for it. We will see you tomorrow for the final extra story before the big one. They're getting the point across on Thursday, and that's A Dangerous Wish. So we'll see you tomorrow for that. For now, thanks for watching. I'm Miguel Sanchez. Please remember to leave a like, share this video with your friends, leave a comment down below, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Also, turn on notifications every video. Everyone, please subscribe to the notifications on so that miss another video from me as we are on the road to 400 subscribers. Thank you all for watching. Make it a great day. I'm Miguel Sanchez. Remember, the Black Lives Matter. Help control the pet, and as always, please remember to help control the pet population. Have your pets spayed and neutered. Goodbye, everybody. Please like, favorite, subscribe. We'll see you in another video. Laters.